At the turn of 2009, my life was not what I wanted it to be. And I was looking for two things. On the one hand, I was a coach and trainer for young people, and I was looking for a more powerful way to engage them, to get them to find their voice, to trust themselves, and connect with who they truly are. On the other hand, I was looking for a playmate for Tala. This is Tala when I first met her and today. Little did I know my double search was going to guide me to the most exciting adventure of my life yet. As I was searching for a companion for Tala, I found a pack of 16 wolf dogs at a local rescue center, and I began volunteering there. But soon the depth of these animals was so moving that I realized that I was going to take care of them for the rest of their lives. I mean, I never thought of starting an animal sanctuary. I didn't have the money or the expertise or even a plan. But there I was, with my heart fully open and not a single doubt in my mind. It was a "this is it" moment for me that fueled the confidence and creativity to let me to take all those animals in, adopt them all, and begin Wolf Connection. So with the pack, a team of extraordinary volunteers came together, and we began saving more of these precious animals. You see, they are so beautiful that people buy them as pets, but they are very difficult to handle, not to mention illegal in many places. So they end up chained for life, abandoned, confiscated, and euthanized. But if we find them in time, we heal their physical and emotional wounds so they can move on to a full, happy life, a Wolf Connection. And then I had a crazy idea. What if you put teenagers and wolves together so they can help each other heal? Right? So we began training the pack to become the centerpiece of a conceptually different empowerment and education program that facilitates wolf therapy for youth. Some of these kids are victims of abuse. Some of these kids got in trouble with the law. Some abuse alcohol and drugs. But in reality, we are offering the wolf's healing presence and wisdom to those in need of inner peace, self-esteem, and direction in their lives. I mean, raise your hand if you know anybody that could benefit from some more inner peace, self-esteem, and direction in their lives. Exactly. So really, Wolf Connection can truly be for anybody. But then you would say, why a youth program with wolves? Well, why not? Okay, if that answer is not good enough, I can tell you about an ancestral bond that connects us with wolves at a primal, basic level. I can tell you about a friend that has co-evolved with us humans for perhaps more than 100,000 years, to the point that some of the fundamental traits that makes us human today are in fact wolf traits. I can also tell you about the wolves being revered as the teacher by ancient cultures, making it the perfect being to help us reconnect with our origins, with who we truly are at a personal, community, and global levels. And I'd like to finish with a story that illustrates this. On a spring morning, not too long ago, Nina woke up to the last day as the world as she knew it. Some wolves are coming to the residential treatment home, she said. That's cool. Nina was abused and neglected as a child and carried great anger, resentment, and mistrust as a young adult. Along the way, she developed a phobia of open spaces, of being in nature. So she had a hard time leaving the house or even her room. She couldn't step on cracks on the floor, so she would tiptoe around the house, hopping from tile to tile. In an effort to numb the pain, she turned to alcohol and drugs, which got her out of college and into the rehab center where we met her. Her therapist couldn't find a way to really help her, and Nina was losing hope. But that morning, as she was getting ready, a 120-pound gray wolf walked into her room and gently convinced her to come out of the house and join the group of humans and wolves outside. This is Miko, by the way. It was then when she heard what a Wolf Connection we call wolf principles. So she heard the first one: wolves are always okay with who they are. And she felt an instant bond of trust and strength. To the point that when the group decided to start hiking up the trail, this was taking place in the mountains, to everyone's surprise, Nina decided to come along. A whole mile into the trail, and Nina was still hiking enthusiastically next to the wolves. Then she heard another wolf principle: wolves give 100% to everything they do. And she began feeling a forgotten sense of confidence, perhaps from when she was a little child. She wasn't sure. All she knew was that she wanted to inhabit this new sense of inner peace and freedom. She heard another wolf principle: wolves let go of the past and make room for new things in their lives. At that point, she heard a yes inside of her, and she decided to overcome her fear and kneel down to get closer to Miko. But Miko had different plans. So she started licking Nina's face and leaning on her to the point that she ended up sitting on Nina's lap, causing Nina to fall backwards on the floor. So for several minutes, they rolled in the dirt and played at the mountaintop in complete freedom and joy. Human and wolf as one. Miko changed Nina's life that morning. Nina was released from the rehab center early. She applied for a therapy dog, and with the dog's help, she is now working and back in college. For native traditions, the wolf is the embodiment of wisdom, pure love, and heart. And the Wolf Connection Pack has demonstrated this by changing the life of everybody that has gotten in contact with them. Like Nina, like myself. Because as you can see, the two things that I was originally searching for, a new edge for the youth program and a playmate for Tala, came together in the most unexpected and yet beautiful way. I like to say that this is the result, I used to say, that this is the result of me following my heart, or that I found my heart connection. Now I like to say that I found my wolf connection. So I'd like to ask your help now by staying quiet, since we have two special guests, one of which is very sensitive to loud sounds. And so these are two of the most important beings in my life. One is if we can move the screen up. One is my wife, Renee, who's a gifted animal trainer and handler, and Miko, who's here to say hi, and is here in representing her brothers and sisters at Wolf Connection and in the wilds. All right, thank you.